Hey everybody, JT's Born here. Welcome to another quick little video. Well, I was reading through my timeline through, various social media platforms, looking through blah 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 blah. Then just randomly in the past hour or so, we got the news that DC is making a New Gods movie, and Ava DuVernay, I think I'm pronouncing that right, is going to be directing it. She just got off of making A Wrinkle in Time, and then she's also known for directing Selma. Now, I haven't seen either of those movies, so I don't know necessarily the quality of her work, but I'm like, sure, why not? Let's get a New Gods movie. Why not? I mean, it's pretty much removed from most of the DC universe in a way from what they got going on Earth. And it's something unique, it's something creative. The closest thing to like a New Gods type movie, like Jack Kirby stuff we got was in like Thor Ragnarok, and I definitely enjoyed that. That's the most Jack Kirby movie of them all. But like this is something I'm like, yes, yes, finally. Something like I really am like, well, I mean, I've been looking forward to all their movies. You always got to give hope. But like, more than anything, I really want to see Darkseid. Darkseid's like my all-time favorite DC villain. Like outside of, like Joker and some of the obvious ones there, but like Darkseid is one just like, oh man, fuck yeah, Darkseid. Some quick casting choices I'd like to see made. I'd really like to see Michael Ironside as Darkseid. I mean, they're obviously going to do motion capture anyways, like they did like Josh Brolin for Thanos. But Michael Ironside is already a proven actor. He's voiced Darkseid in Justice League and Superman the Animated Series. That voice is so indistinguishable from the character, and I feel like he gave a really menacing villain because Michael Ironside kicks a lot of ass, and like pretty much everything I've seen him in, he's been fantastic. So him as Darkseid. And then as Granny Goodness, I want Kathy Bates. After that, go crazy, cast really whoever you want. It's fine by me. But those are the two. Kathy Bates is Granny Goodness. Ever since I was young, and I'm like, if they ever cast a live-action Granny Goodness, it has to be Kathy Bates. Like, there's no one more perfect for that role than her. And then Michael Ironside is Darkseid. You give me that, and we're good. I want to see some crazy stuff. I want to see Apocalypse, like as a hellhole. I want to see New Genesis. I want to see Steppenwolf coming back at the end of Justice League and getting the shit kicked out of him by Darkseid, and Darkseid straight up killing him at the beginning of the movie. I think that'd be pretty cool. And I want to see Orion. I want to see all of them. I want to see everything. Big Barda, Calabac. I'm trying to think who else I can name. But you know what? Let's just get some time on Apocalypse. It's a great way to expand the DC movie universe. And yeah, just like off-planet crazy and some fun stuff going on in this movie. I don't know if they're going to go more lighthearted or dark, but like you can just make this whole movie crazy. Just make it as crazy as hell, and I'm game. I'm down. Just give me Kathy Bates as Granny Goodness and Michael Ironside as Darkseid, and you let her make something nice and compelling without fucking it up, WB, with your constant studio meddling, taking your hands and just, just taking the movies and just cutting them all up and just sticking your hands in there, like messing it all up. I mean, as much I enjoy Justice League just fine. In fact, I got a poster right there. Granted, I did get to go to like an advanced screening, and it was for free. And but like I was just happy to see some of my favorite characters on the big screen. But you can tell that movie it's like a Frankenstein movie. It's definitely a lot of people working into it. It's just kind of like there's clearly a lot that was shot that's missing, and so many fans are petitioning for a Zack Snyder cut of the movie. And, so on and so forth. So we'll have to see what happens there. But that movie was definitely like an example where something was just like so much studio meddling. It basically de-Snydered the whole movie, which, you know what? I know there was the backlash after Batman vs. Superman, but you've already kind of committed to a vision. You can't really they didn't have time to really change it. I mean, well, granted they did the reshoots and that, but honestly, the movie should have been delayed. Like, as much as I wanted to see it in November, it really should have been delayed probably to like the middle of this year. Like then again, Infinity War and all that, you would have seemed like less significant. But if you're gonna do all those massive like changing and tweaking, then you might as well have delayed it. So I'm very curious to know what the original vision of that Justice League movie was beforehand, because it was really supposed to be a two-parter, like with Steppenwolf as villain in the first movie, and then you have Darkseid in the second movie. But then they kind of tweaked that with seemingly like changing the pace of things with like Deathstroke and that coming into play. So who knows what they're going to do, but I definitely think New Gods could be something unique and something creative that we haven't really seen before. And I'm all for it. Let's give her a chance, see what she's got. Hopefully it's good. So, yep. Thanks for watching, everybody. Comment, like, subscribe. Let me know what you thought of the idea of a New Gods movie. Do you like it? Do you dislike it? And we can talk from there. So, yeah, that's all I got to say. Peace out. Hopefully New Gods is good. That's all that matters. Just make a good movie. Just make a good movie. And have Kathy Bates as Granny Goodness and Michael Ironside as Darkseid, and we're good. I don't know why I'm shaking like this, but yeah. So New Gods, what do you think? Let me know below.